Welcome back to Nekopara, Vol.4. We've learned some things about Kasho's family, which is no different than mine. So, we're gonna continue. Regret.
会いたいなら会いに行けばいいと思います。ご主人の父上も段ボール箱で送る？
What?
ショコラたちやったよね。引っ越し屋さんに運ばれてご主人様の新しいお家まで。トラックの中が埃っぽかった。ショコラはこの荷物重いって言われてプンプンでした。証拠場によかったな。カシオの引っ越し先がフランスじゃなくて飛行機で運ばれてたら大変だったぞ。そうにゃの？そうかも。貨物室はマイナス50度とからしいぞ。
Ooh.
ショコラ凍っちゃう。寒いのは苦手。ボロボロ。それは高高度の外気温であって常温の荷室もありますよ。でも飛んでいる間はずっとトイレすらない箱の中ですが。ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。飛行機無理。段ボール箱の話はともかく、やはり会えるうちに会いに行くべきだと思います。意地とかあるんじゃないかしら。意地なんでしょうか。そうじゃねえだろ。今になって会っても互いの後悔が深まるだけってことじゃないか。なんか悲しいな。後悔が深まる、そうでしょうか。若いもんはわかんねえかもしれねえけど、失ったものを突きつけ合うことになるだろ。
True.
私はあずきよりずーっと年上ですよ。それでもね、カショウが二人の血縁につながり、水無月の味を知るあなたがおばあ様の味も受け継いでくれた。時間は巻き戻せないけれど、選んだ道が間違いではなかったとは思えるわ。カショウが離れ離れになった家族をまた一つにしてくれたの。あなたの作ったケーキが。
I united the family? I'm the eldest son of a Japanese pastry shop family, but I decided to become a Western pastry chef. So I thought that I actually split up the family instead.
私ずっと須浜さんとおばあ様の心の傷が癒されたらいいなって思っていたの。本当にありがとう、カショウ。素晴らしいことです、兄様。
Oh, I mean, well, I just kind of did what I wanted to do, that's all.
なんか職場にみたいなこと言ってんな、カショウ。好きだからやってるんですよね、ご主人様。大正解。
Maybe you're right. Still, I can't keep up with you, Mom. Did you know that this day would come from the moment you found out I got taken in as an apprentice?
だから兄様が店を出すことにも陰ながら協力してくださったのですか？私が兄様をお手伝いすることもずっと許してくださっていた理由は、さてどうかしら。何にしても歌唱にもしぐれにもおばあ様やお父様みたいな後悔はしてほしくないと願っているわ。欲しいものはすべて手に入れなさい。大切だと思うものを諦めてはダメよ。
Me personally, what I want out of this whole situation is to be part of the Screen Actors Guild. That is my main goal in life, just to become part of the Screen Actors Guild. I just pray that it doesn't take me so long as it did to get noticed, like, excuse me, like being on YouTube. Like, it took me 10 years to get, you know, at a respectable level. And I've only done, like, professional voice acting for, like, 1 or 2 years. 2 years at the most. But nothing has actually ever popped up since now. Yeah, I've been contemplating if being recognized by Dad was the right decision. But I thought it was what I needed, so I never gave up. And as a result, I feel like I matured, and it ended up helping our family too.
大切だと思うもの諦めてはダメ。大切だと思うもの、ご主人様。私にとってはショコラ。ご主人も大切。
Huh.
歌かしら。
Excuse me, oh, it's been a long day.
私はめいちゃんのこと大切だよ。歌ね、歌しかないわね。あとは紅茶かしら。めいちゃんもう冗談よ。みんなのことも大切よ。シナモンのことも。めいちゃん感動しすぎて。
Oh, good lord, girl.
シナモン笑っちゃう。
Boingy, 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 boingy.
私は別に今の暮らしがあればいいかな。たまにいいもんが食いてえくらいで。
I agree with Azuki right there. Yeah. Yeah. I like her answer the best. Because really, this is a challenge right now that we're all going through. Me personally, because of what's going on, it's really affecting things. So, I'm being told before, slow down. Well, sure, I can do that. It's not like I need to get another game in order to add to my growing collection of games that I'm pretty much still working on. Of course, it wouldn't be a waste of money, but I only buy certain games when they're on sale. I mean, really on sale. But I like her answer. Yeah, I like to eat something good every once in a while.
大切なもの、欲しいもの。写真撮りたい。そういえば途中でしたね。
Yeah, ain't that funny.
でも親父さん戻ってきてないぞ。ショコラ呼んできます。ショコラが行くなら私も。
Well, they're inseparable, so there you go. Both chocolate and vanilla scoot out of the living room.
ちょっと大丈夫なの？怒られちゃったりしませんか？きっと大丈夫よ。お父様にとってショコラちゃんやバニラちゃんは孫みたいなものだから。なるほど。なんだかんだ言って孫には弱いよな。私はできれば娘だと思ってほしいのだけれど。姉ちゃんってばエッチだよ。なんでよ、エッチなことは言ってないでしょ。僕も娘がいいな。いや、ナッツは孫枠だろ。僕だって体は大人びてるよ。
But not the mindset.
頭は子供って自覚はあるんだな。あずきだって孫扱いだよね。ちっちゃいし。
Ooh, shots fired.
ちっちゃいって言うな。何時間慣れてんのかこれ。ふしゃー。喧嘩はダメだよ。放っておきなさいよ。じゃれてるだけよ。
He's a sucker for grandchildren, huh? Reminds me that my mentor taught me all she knows despite saying she didn't take a princess. So the reason she rented a room for me because we were family then. I thought she was impressed by my enthusiasm, but I guess I had a big head. 何を言っているの？カシオ。あのお父様の母親なのよ。Look, when you put it that way.
しぐれが買ってきてくれたフィナンシェを食べて確信したわ。あれは妥協や容赦をするような人の味じゃない。おばあ様は孫だからといって覚悟に足りないものにあれこれ教える方ではないはずよ。そう思います。私には厨房の道具を触らせてくれませんでした。
Huh. Yeah, you might have a point. She never once snapped or shouted in a coarse manner at me, but I could always feel her gaze saying shape up or ship out. Toward me and toward herself. My mentor never played favorites just because I'm her grandson. In fact, had I known she was my grandmother, I probably would have expected her to ease up, and I wouldn't have learned to my fullest potential. Granted, I'd like to think that I wouldn't be that weak-willed, but still, it wasn't long ago that I tried to do everything on my own. But I have Dad's teachings, Shisho's teachings, Mom's help, my little sister's support, as well as my cat girls cheering me on. And lastly, despite thinking that we were butting heads, my dad's earnest care and consideration for me. What else can I even say? I'm blessed.
兄様。ちゃっちゃーん、お父様をお連れしました。
What do you want? That look on his face.
職場にもうちょっと余韻とか考えろ。
It's like, okay, what the fuck do you want? Dad, we're taking a photo. Would you mind being in it?
お願いします。ココナツちゃんが部屋に飾る写真が欲しいんですって。
それなら仏頂面の私なんぞ入っていない方がよかろう。
ダメ。家族だから、家族は一緒がいいです。
そうだな。
やっぱ孫だよな。いいんじゃない？孫にしかできないことがあるもの。ではお父様、そこへ座ってください。お母様も。はい、寄って寄って。
That looks so wrong. That picture's like, just the look on his face, like.
これ、ポートレート用のレンズなんで画角が狭いんです。
Don't take an indoor group shot for long distance lens. But it's pretty good. Maybe I'll take a copy too.
勝った記念にでもしようってのか、歌唱。
No. Good idea, but today's the day I felt the weakest in my life. I'm still a novice with a long way to go, so, yeah. I look forward to working with you.
歌唱。
はい、セット完了です。さあ、兄様も入ってください。
The camera starts emitting a quick set of beeps. The shutter then makes a few snaps as it takes the photo.
はい、ありがとう。それ、私ももらうからな。ショコラも欲しいです。
Everybody gets one.
私のショコラコレクションに抜けは許されない。私も欲しいです。みんながもらうなら私ももらっておこうかしら。まあ付き合いも大切だしね。わかりました。全員分印刷するから待っててください。すぐ印刷してきますから。どんな風に撮れたの？しぐれ様。こんな感じですよ。
Shigure shows Coconut the camera's LCD display.
わあ、すごいや。お兄ちゃんはやっぱりすごいね。
Neat.
ほら、みんなが笑顔だよ。やっぱりお兄ちゃんのケーキは笑顔にしてくれる。
You know what? Since it's so freaking cold. of a sudden I'm getting Connecticut weather around here. I swear. I'm putting my jacket on because it's so freaking cold. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and it's all thanks to you guys. That's so much better.
箇所今後も精進するがいい
Dad says as he reaches over to the cake he left on his plate.
お茶入れましょうか。賛成。ご主人様、ショコラたち頑張りましたか？頑張った？
Yeah, you're both good girls.
箇所、お疲れさん。
Thanks.
Nekopara.
After leaving the Minazuki house, I returned to La Soleil.
帰り道で見たキラキラのクリスマスツリー、綺麗でした。目がチカチカした。
Yeah, I bet. Due to it still being Christmas Eve, the main street on the way back was bustling. I've been busy since this morning, and I do feel pretty exhausted, but my exhilaration is getting the better of me, so I'm still not sleepy. I prepare some hot cocoa and chat with Chocolate and Vanilla.
お父様もお母様もとっても喜んでいましたね、ご主人様。
They were. I'm glad I put in the work.
私も嬉しい。ケーキ美味しかった。
Appreciate it.
一つ不思議。
What's that?
ご主人のケーキは前から美味しかった。今日のケーキも美味しかったけれど、今日になって認めてくれたのはなぜ？クリスマスだから？
Well, I can't really say that for certain, since it's my dad's private thoughts, but I feel like past me would have only thought of himself.
そんなことありません。ご主人様はショコラたちのことも。
Yeah, but I wasn't able to focus on the stuff with Dad.
続けて。
I was demanding things out of my dad with no regard for him, like a child begging. If I tried to put myself in my dad's shoes, I would have realized how terribly unreasonable I was being. I was raised to be the heir to a Japanese pastry shop, but I proposed that I be a Western pastry chef and basically demanded he say that what I was made was good. Let me read that again. I was raised to be the heir to a Japanese pastry shop, but I proposed that I be a Western pastry chef and basically demanded he say that what I made was good. Just had to make sure I read that right. It's a natural desire to say your food is so good that you don't even need to eat it to know. No matter what it may taste like. I hear that from my brother sometimes. He lets me know that his food's good, so he lets me know that my food's good. So I don't really need to put so much effort in making something like I've been doing the last couple of days. But it says if I need to go to the store, let him know. So let's go. I need to put myself in people's shoes more often. A one-sided push for putting smiles on people's faces doesn't really make sense.
一方的な押し付け、相手の気持ちを。難しいです。さすがはご主人様。
No, that's not right. You and the others were the ones who taught me this.
ショコラ、また何かやっちゃいました？気づかないうちに世界を変えてしまっていたとは。
I wouldn't take it that far. But you guys are always considering things from my perspective. Even on the night we got back to Japan, you guys had dinner all ready for us. Miso soup, pickled vegetables, the works.
メイプルちゃんが言い出したことですけど、味噌汁を作ったのは私。褒めていい？
I'm not just talking about that night either. I mean all the times in the past too. Sure, you guys didn't yell at it every time, but you did try to consider my feelings. Compared to all of you guys, I've been nothing but a kid thinking about himself.
ショコラたち、大人でしたか？
Yeah, you all taught me a lot.
それならそうと口で言えばよかったのでは？
You've never been explicitly told, okay, let's consider each other's feelings since childhood, have you?
ほにゃ？どこには？
But in the true sense, you never know what someone else is feeling. Even if you try to give it consideration, you don't know if you're right or not. There are lots of times where you think you're being considerate, but you're actually just interpreting things in a way convenient to yourself, right? Or where you end up labeling someone as impossible to understand. Being able to consider things from their point of view, it isn't a skill you pick up through practice. It's a matter of personality, character, if you will.
おお？よくわからない。
It's just like there's no kid in existence that gets told to be an adult and just suddenly becomes one. I think what I needed was growth on a mental level. And to make sure they didn't impede my journey, neither my mentor nor my father told me what was I needed in the first place. Not saying anything and waiting is part of the teaching process. I feel like that's another thing I've learned coming out of this.
成長って大変なんですね。分かったような、分からないような。いつか理解できるかもしれない。
Yeah, I'm not the best at voicing my thoughts, so maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining. I think I'm pretty similar to Dad in that regard. According to my mentor, my grandfather wasn't the most articulate man on earth either. In truth, my dad wasn't like that. I smile awkwardly, blaming my traits on lineage.
ところでですね、ご主人様。
Yeah?
大人なショコラとしては、ずっと我慢していたことがあるのですが。ご主人、感謝は言葉だけ？他のご褒美も期待したい。
Some other form of reward, but I don't have anything prepared. Which is pathetic considering it's Christmas of old days. My plan was to bake some financier in the middle of the night. I'm not sure if I could do that without being found out.
物じゃなくて、ショコラはご主人様を待っているんですよ。
Oh.
今日はサンタさんの格好だから、サンタさんからご主人にプレゼント。
Is it what I think it is?
プレゼントはショコラたちです。やったー！
Ah, that's what you meant.
ダメですか？疲れてますか？ずっと大変だった。無理にとは言わない。
right. Ever since Mom's birthday, I've had a lot on my plate, and I haven't had any time to myself. That's no way to treat my companions. I'm sorry. I'll give you both as much attention as you need tonight.
いいんですか、ご主人様。明日も忙しいって言われるかと。
Yeah, it sure is going to be busy. There'll be a ton of customers on Christmas Day, too. But I've been holding out myself, you know?
ご主人のエッチ。
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. There's a rattle at the door, followed by its opening. Startled, I look in the direction to find...
ちょっと待ちなさい。
We want dick too!
ショコラちゃんとバニラちゃんだけなんでずるいです。まあこんなことになってんじゃねえかと思ってきてみりゃ。お兄ちゃん、僕たちも我慢してたよ。
Dick for all.
カーショー、私を恋猫にしたこと忘れたわけ？カシオさん、私もう我慢できません。
Oh, Cinnamon, you've been just on heat since day one.
もう私はこいつらが心配でついてきただけで、別に何も期待しちゃいねえんだけどな。
She wants some too. Sorry, I care about all of you very much. Would you all mind doing it together? Well, damn, son! Well, damn, son!
ご主人、今日で人生が終わっても構わないという覚悟？母、言ったな、カショ。腰抜かすなよ。
Titties in face, titties in face, titties in face,
お
titties in
兄
face.
ちゃん、大好き。みんなと一緒に。 ちょっと心の準備が。
I don't think one dick can handle 6 women like that.
ほらほら、姉ちゃん、置いていかれちゃうよ。レッツゴー。
Oh dear. Merry Christmas! Well, I think this constitutes as we're done. Yeah, we're done. So that was Nekopara Vol.4. Ah yeah, we are so done. So as I said before, this being like the most wholesome installment of Nekopara that I've went through so far. I'm not sure if they're going to do a Volume 5, but I am definitely looking forward to it. For those who don't know Kotoko, she did the ending of Dynasty Warriors 3. But yeah, I'm actually done with Nekopara, and oh, what a trip. the following day.
どういうことかしら。クリスマスは昨日終わったはずだけど。
姉ちゃん、お外に行列が。
ただいま、配達行ってきたよ。お兄ちゃん、外にいっぱいお客さんがいるけど、どうしたの？
That's what I'd like to ask. To think we have this many customers coming out in the middle of the day, even though it's the day after Christmas.
ご主人、電話が来ている。
Phone call. If it's in order, ask for the date and number, and if there's any spot on the reservation list, then we can put them down for.
雑誌の電話取材。
Well, I'd like to, but now's really not the time.
ご主人様、シュークリームとモンブランとイチゴタルトが売り切れました。
Huh? But it's still only the afternoon. I was convinced that those would last until evening.
他のケーキも残りが少ないです。ティータイムにはケーキがなくなっちゃうかも。
If that happened, we'd be open with nothing to sell. What the hell do we do?
おい、カショ、ケーキが足りねえぞ。私とバニラが手伝っても全然追っつかねえ。そもそもお前がフロアでうろうろしてたって何もできねえだろうが。パティシエさん、また猫ちゃんに叱られてる。
Oh. I'm unintentionally putting on a show for the customers. The pâtissier getting lectured by his cat girl must be a riot. Sorry, SK.
プルネ、取材の電話に対応しとけ。モンシナはレジと飲み物の注文を死ぬ気で回せ。
わかったわ。無難に答えとく。
レジとお茶を入れるの頑張ります。会計を間違えたら尻尾の付け根をくすぐるからな。で、バニラ。
The what?
中間に戻る。よし。ショコラ、客席のテーブルをいつまで放っておく気だ。片付け最優先は基本だろ。
Did we mention it's business as usual here?
はい、わかりました。
It's business as usual here.
夏、次の配達に行く前に少しいいか。
あと20分くらいなら。
よし、20分だけこっちを手伝え。品切れを把握しとけよ。結構多いぞ。
うん、わかったよお姉ちゃん。
カーショー、ぼさっと見てな。全然足りねえぞ。手を動かせ。
Right.
真面目な話、今のままじゃテーブルも人手も足りねえぞ。ネットの評判でいつも混んでるなんて書かれ始めてるぞ。
That's sure not good.
記念日や週末はこの調子でろくに休憩も入れねえ。週一の定休日だけじゃいくら猫でもそのうち誰か倒れるんじゃねえか。
Good point. Yeah, after all, I've had the realization that I'm pushing myself too hard as well.
ケーキにしてもお茶にしてもスムーズに回すためにもっと機械を使うとか簡単なレシピにするのはちょっとちげえと思うけどな。
Yeah, you're right. It might be impossible to manage the shop otherwise. Those are measures that every business takes, more or less. However, Soleil's current business model takes after my mentor's theory. If we can change it, I'm certain things will start tasting different. I want to keep things the same, but which is a desire that might be self-serving in the long run, but...
ご主人様、ショコラ頑張ります。頑張ってお役に立ちますから。私ももっと早くなる。見てて。
僕も頑張るからお兄ちゃん。もっと早く走って配達してくれよ。
coconut. Vanilla coconut.
取材終わったわよ。私ももっと手際よくできると思う。だからこだわりなさいよ。パティシエのこだわりの店だってインタビューに答えちゃったんだから妥協しないでよね。
歌唱さん、私も頑張ります。今のお店が大好きですから。
The idea in my head right now is just too funny. I'm just going to do the following, which is just make that as screenshot. And not only for this, but for Facebook as well, and possibly Twitter. Thanks for that, Maple Cinnamon.
いっぱい頑張って。歌唱さんからご褒美を。ゆうべのこと思い出して。
Oh dear.
もうしな、ちょっと黙ってろ。
We're still on the clock.
もう歌唱だって今のやり方を変えたくねえんだろ。
I don't. I'd rather not change the way we handle things.
だよな。いいさ、パティシエのこだわりがねえパティスリーなんざ存在する意味がねえよ。でもそれなら人手を増やさねえとな。それこそ猫の手も借りてってやつだ。
Yeah, that's been on my mind.
どっかに優秀な猫はいねえもんかな。
Well, it's not like we have to necessarily hire a cat girl per se. The image of the cat girl back in France runs through my head. Phrase. She is a magnificent worker. Of course, Phrase is my mentor's cat girl. I couldn't just bring her with me to Japan. Still, if I just had a cat girl that qualified around, I could let the other cat girls take a little break. I feel like I've developed as both a pâtissier and as a person. But as a business owner, I still got a lot of problems on my plate. Until...
お困りのようですね、皆さん。兄様、私もお手伝いをしますわ。
the Sixth Ranger has just showed up. That'd be great. Are you good for the whole day?
半日だけでも助かるってもんよ。あ、しぐれちゃんだ。お手伝い超感謝する。いいえ、半日でも一日だけでもありませんわ。
Eh?
私、ここラ・ソレイユに今日から住み込みで働きます。
You're what?
マジかよ。ふにゃー。住み込み、引っ越し、段ボール箱。
Wait a second, Shigure. Don't you have a lot of other things you've got to manage? I swear Shigure said that she operates a company, right? She never told me the details, but I think it's a business that's way bigger than Leslie. Plus, she's got school during the weekdays to boot.
今までいろいろと立場があって私は自重してきました。兄様のことは大好きですが妹でもありますし。
I think he did her as well. Yeah.
兄様のことを愛しています。
Yeah, as a sibling, right?
父様とおばあ様の後悔と未練の話、とても心に響きました。
Oh no.
私、年老いてから後悔を口にしたくはありません。
You know what? That's pretty sound right there.
自分にとって本当に大切なことを遠ざけて、今しかないこの瞬間を無意味にしたくはないのです。
You know, some really good lines in this game. In the story, rather. It's more like a story than a game.
私にとって何が一番大切なのか、それははっきりとしています。兄様との時間が私にとって最も優先するべきことだと悟ったのです。兄様、どうか私がこちらに住み込みで働くのを許してくださいませんか？
Just say yes. Just for reference sake, what did Mom and Dad say?
もちろん父様と母様の許可を得てあります。昨夜までは父様が許可をくださらなかったのですが、晴れて認めてくださいました。
I see. I guess that's one reason why she waited till today to speak up then.
分かってんだろうな、歌手。しぐれちゃん。ガンバ。そっか。しぐれも素直になることにしたのね。
If I told you no, would you give up?
私、兄様の妹ですから、きっと諦めは悪い方だと思います。
Yeah, that figures. I didn't give up no matter how many times I clashed with Dad after all. Looks like hard-headedness runs in the family. If this is what you want to do, I won't turn you down. You being here will be a great help.
ありがとうございます。やったー、しぐれちゃん、よろしくにゃ。やったね。
しぐれ様、おめでとうございます。
しぐれが入ってくれんなら、昼飯くれゆっくり食えそうだな。
どこまで本気なのか楽しみね。
しぐれちゃん、よかったよ。みんなも一緒ですよ。みんな私の大切な猫たちですから。まあ当然だよな。私らだけ電車で通ってられねっての。
Makes sense.
私たちはしぐれの猫だものね。
姉ちゃんのいるところが私のいるところだから。
やったー、お兄ちゃんと暮らせるんだね。
みんなも
Yes, everyone else too.
家族がいっぱい楽しい。箇所まさか文句はねえだろうな。
Of course not. Although it's kind of shock. I'm excited that I'll be getting to live with all of you.
ならいいけどな。
Shigure, Atsuki, coconut, maple, and cinnamon. I wonder if we'll have enough rooms for all of you. The Minazuki house and Shisho's house are spacious, but I originally planned to live here on my own, so...
その点は抜かりありません。大丈夫です、兄様。増築の手配をしておきました。
What? Oh, I see. Shigure, you're as efficient as always, I suppose.
和樹たちは新しく用意した部屋へ。そりゃあいいけどよ。
Azuki and the others, what about you, Shigure?
ご心配には及びません。私は兄様の部屋です。ベッドを運びます。
Huh?
いやいや、ベッドをその手があった。
Of course, that was our plan.
やるわね、しぐれ。
Very well played.
しぐれちゃん、大胆。
僕もお兄ちゃんと一緒がいいな。
I bet you would.
おばあ様はおっしゃいました。人生は短い。好きなことを我慢する時間なんてない。
That's true.
私、もう我慢いたしません。
Wait. We're both old enough. Where staying in the same room as brother and sister isn't really.
私の兄様への愛はノンストップです。
Of course. Hey, Shigure, settle down, will you?
後悔しないために、さあ、私の愛を受け止めてください。
The Sentai is complete. That's not what you meant by not wait, Shigure, wait, hold on, stop, cease, desist!
大好きです。兄様。
That really is the end, though. What a way to end it. Wow.
ネコパラボリューム4。猫とパティシエのノエル。
And then we get the final one. And as you can tell, the title screen changed. So as I said before, Nekopara never fails to amuse me and touch me in a way that no other novel play has ever done. Sure, it may be different from all the other visual novels I've done, but this one to me is like Lunar the Silver Star to me. It will always be my favorite. It will always hold a special place in my heart. So that's what Nekopara is. It will always hold a special place in my heart. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining me for the final session of Nekopara Volume 4. Hopefully, Sekai Project will continue on the series. Here's to hoping. If there is a Volume 5 in which Phrase joins the group, and we learn more about Kasho's family, I sure would like to continue on this crazy-ass path. But you know, that's just me. So with that said, I've been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, PI7, and this was Nekopara Volume 4, brought to us by Nekopara of 2020 and Sekai Project. So until then, join me next time when we go to the second half of the in-game Let's Plays with Rocket Birds Hard-Boiled Chicken. See you next time. Dai Tenso!